a Fortnite stream because I'm bored and I want to tell you about me a little later. Alright, so first of all, welcome to another video back with SCLO33. So, can you hear? Hold up, let me check if you can hear anything and I'll get right into the live. I just want to see if you can hear everything like good. Alright. What do you mean? Am I live right now? What you mean? I'm DDZ. Am I live right now? What you mean? I'm DDZ. Alright, we can hear everything. Alright, so hello. My name is SCDilla. 33, real name is Steven Gonzalez, but I go by Cornelius Gonzalez because my uncle died in a car crash at the age of 16, and I don't like it being mentioned, so I go by Cornelius Gonzalez, and my friends shortened it to Corn. That's why X-Rip, Green, Cameron, well, I mean, yeah, X-Rayman, that's why they call me Corn, and ATX King, and yeah, a bunch of my friends. Well, anyway, yeah, so I am in the 8th grade, well, I'm going to the 8th grade right now. Yeah, I guess I have to tell you, like my story. So, if you don't want to know about me, then click off the video, I guess. But, let's see where we're gonna go. Let's go. We'll go survive, so we're gonna go motel. Alright, so, I'm growing up in a small town currently. I'm growing up in the same town, but yeah. So I grew up in a small house. My dad built it himself, and this is my old house. I have a new house currently. So, well, I didn't really get to see my parents because they always went to work. They are always at work, and so I lived with my grandma. I didn't really know my parents, I'm not gonna lie. I didn't know my parents at all. And I turned 4 years old. I met my parents because my grandma Dee died. My grandma Dee was a big part of my life, really. And when she died, it just kind of broke me. So yeah, when I turned 4, I met my parents. I didn't even know my parents, first of all. My parents worked and they lived in another state, and then my dad came to a little town, my town, and he built a house and we lived there. The house started getting messed up, we moved, and that's where I actually started getting social in my life. Like, I'm gonna be straight honest with you, I was a little anti-social little bitch, right? I was just like, I didn't want to be around anyone. I would be locked up in my room all day. Then I met, and I started being kind of social, so I guess this new house and this new neighborhood. At my old house, I had like legit like no friends, so it kind of like fucked me up. But yeah, and so basically 5 years, alright, let's get on to my, yeah, so that's 5 years old. Like, I moved in my new house, 6 years old, I moved into my new house, and you know, I told you that. Alright, so let's get to my 7th year. 7th year, wait, let me get the chest. So when was I in the 4th grade? So, alright. Yeah, so 7th, so I was 7. Alright, I'm not sure. But, I'll just tell you like the good things that happened, the big impacts. Alright, so basically, and I started going to school. Well, I went to school, but like I said, I was an antisocial little bitch, and then the neighborhood kind of helped me out with my social skills. So I started making new friends, and then school started really helping out for me. I hated school. I used to get bullied all the time. But now I fight. But yeah, it's not good to fight though. I am very short for my age. Oh yeah. So I've been taking ADHD since I was 6 or 7 years old, and long story short, it fucked up my growth, and I am 13 and I am fucking 4'6". That's sad. And I'm 4'6" at the age of 13. And my mom says I'm a late bloomer, but we all know that's not fucking true. And it's the ADHD, fucking cunt bag. Alright, anyway. So yeah, so that fucked up my growth really bad. And I'm actually, they're still trying to put me on noose. They're trying to find something else that will like help me with that shit. And as I'm talking, I'm looting this slowly because I don't even know. But well, yeah. So that fucked up my girlfriend. I'm still trying new medicines to fucking help me, like not good. But I'm slowly growing out of ADHD. But yeah. So yay for me. All right. And fourth grade was a big impact on me. This is 2014. 2014 was the biggest impact on me in my life. That's when I started getting actually kind of popular in my school. And I started rapping. So in fourth grade, I'm just a tiny little kid. Like, again, I'm just in elementary. Like, I'm not in middle school yet, so I can't really do anything. So I took it kind of as fun, and in the classrooms I would always rap, and at recess I would always rap with, I'm not going to say any names, so I have to make up a name. Angelina. I used to rap battle with some people, like a girl, Angelina. That's just a made up name, but I can't say any names, so I just made up that name for her. But shout out, you know who you are. I'll flip accidentally shot by accident. But yeah, so and so yeah, I was just kind of playing around, but my friends really liked it, and one day I told my mom about it. She said I could take it very seriously if like one day, but I kind of kept that in my mind, kind of. So yeah, I practiced over the summer and stuff. But as you know, before I say this, as you know, I'm a SoundCloud rapper. I am GDZ. Oh, today I just hit 500 on What You Mean. Shout out, let's get shout out to Diego, shout out Cameron Smith, shout out Michael Eisenberg, shout out Daniel De La Garza, shout out Adam, shout out all of them. Shout out Joshua, y'all know who you are. Shout out Aiden Casper. Alright, yeah, y'all know who, Gabriel, yeah, y'all know who you are. Hunter, yeah, Gabriel Campos. Alright, fuck, storms on me. Well, anyway, so yeah, fifth grade, I started writing my raps down. In fifth grade, I was bullied a lot. I'm not gonna lie. Fifth grade, I was bullied. And actually, one of the two people in my life, I actually play from. I don't play with the second one, but two people in my life, they actually bullied me one time, and we became friends. I'm not a snitch anymore. I was a little snitch in fifth grade. This is elementary. I'm in fucking middle school now. I'm in the 8th grade. Oh, anyway. So, elementary, 5th grade. I snitched on them, and the counselor made us meet up, and we're friends now. But that was just one time, but I used to get, like, bullied a lot. Like, yeah. I used to go in the restroom and ditch class, and I used to cry. I was sad as a little kid. Don't judge. Pretty hours ago, chug jug. Yeah, I was a sad kid. Yeah, and also, in 4th grade also, I had a teacher. I'm not gonna say her name. I had to make up a name for her. Miss Paint. I'll just call her Miss Paint. Alright, so Miss Paint. She, this is the story in 5th grade. I got her kicked out. I got her fired. So basically, we had this thing called Leopard of the Month, and basically it would like, if you got Leopard of the Month, you're like, bro, it was like you were famous for like a month. So yeah, I had got Leopard of the Month, and so I'm gonna drink this chug jug when I get there because I know I'm gonna get hit last time. So basically, yeah, I was Leopard of the Month, and when the award ceremony came on, so I could get my award for Leopard of the Month, I went up there. I was crying because that day, the teacher, she had grabbed me, and I didn't think this was bad at the time. I didn't know she could fire her, but she had grabbed my hand and like threw me out the seat of the monitor. because like I wasn't like I had my headphones in, you know. I was just like in 4th grade listening to music, like, you know what I mean? Cause you know, it was in 4th grade, like I don't know any better. So I was listening to music and she kept telling me to get off, but I didn't. So she grabbed my hand and she like pulled me out and she told me to go get in the corner, and I wouldn't. So she like grabbed my hand and she yanked me out. And I told my mom why, like, cause she asked me why I was crying, so I told her, like, cause as a 4th grader, you know, I had to tell my mom, cause like she's my mom, of course. I told her, and my mom was, she was mad, like she was furious. So she went in the office and she reported her, and she actually yelled at her. I was in the office too, I heard her, and I saw her. Yeah, I wasn't embarrassed or anything, like I was actually happy. I hated the teacher. The last words I said to her were "red devil," like you're a red devil. But anyway, back to my storyline. Alright, so 5th grade, yeah. So 5th grade, it was pretty good. 5th grade was like, yeah, well I got bullied a lot in 5th grade, like I said, and yeah, and in 6th grade, I got tougher like near the end of the school, and I started getting like near the I guess because like of all the bullying, like near the end of 5th grade, I started like getting real bad, like so. We have this major test. We call it the STAR test. I don't know what y'all call it, but it's like a major test. It decides whether you go on to the next grade. And I ripped up my STAR test. I was a bad kid. In 5th grade, I ripped up my STAR test, and I guess the trouble, it kind of helped me out, and because I made a lot of friends like, of being bad, I guess, in 5th grade. Yeah, so I made a lot of friends, but yeah, in 6th grade I toughened up a little bit. I started slapboxing and fighting to solve my problems. Fighting is not good, kids. Please do not fight. Don't learn from me. Please don't fight. It's talk to a counselor or something. Yeah, I might shut up sometimes because if I'm gonna fight, I might shut up. Well, anyway, so yeah, 5th grade. Yeah, I started getting a lot of friends. And 6th grade, I kind of toughened up, like I said. I wasn't being a fucking little whore like I am. So, hold up. Alright. Hold up. Oh, 5th grade, I'm in 5th grade, alright. I'll tell the story how to. Oh, flip. I need this, so I'm gonna die anyway, so what's the point? Oh, what the heck? Alright, sorry, I had to use that weapon because it's one of my challenges, and I was gonna die anyway, so what's the point? Anyway, 5th grade, so I'm not actually trying. Well, I'm saying I'm not this bad at Fortnite, because if I was like bad at Fortnite, I mean, I'm not trying right now because I'm telling a story, so it's hard to concentrate. Well, anyway, back to my story. Yeah, in fact, I'll do like teams of 20. Yeah, so I moved on 6th grade. Like I said, I toughened up, and yeah, I started making a lot of friends. Like I wasn't getting bullied anymore because I had friends that had my back and stuff, and I kind of toughened up. And rapping. This is where I started taking rapping No, I didn't take rapping serious. No, not in this. No, well, anyway. Nah, that's in 7th grade. Well, anyway. So basically, 6th grade, I was making a lot of friends, but yeah, I guess I started going to like, yeah, this is where did I get depression here? I got depression in 6th grade, and it led me, I'm not gonna say why because I don't like talking about that shit. Well, anyway, it led me down a very long path, and a bad path too. I engaged in a lot of stuff. Well, nothing too bad, but I ended up going to a behavior hospital, and I like to be open with you guys, so just saying. But yeah, I ended up going to a behavior hospital and stuff, and I think the behavior hospital, that kind of fixed me up. But anyway, I got back out and I was better, and I started pursuing rapping to like help me out. And this is like near the end again. I started like get trouble. But yeah, after depression, I started pursuing rapping because it kind of helped me out. And so yeah, and 7th grade, I think 7th grade had made the biggest impact on my life. Well, no, it had. I'm not sure. Well, so I got 7th grade is where I started like really pursuing rapping, which is, yeah, 7th grade. I'm in 8th grade currently. Well, I'm going to 8th grade, but this has really helped me. So 7th grade, I decided, I had a lot of friends. Shout out to Diego. And shout out mainly Diego. I don't want to be like this, but mainly Diego helped me get where I am today. And I just want to say thank you. Shout out to Diego De La Garza. And mainly, and so basically I got the rapper name DDZ. It stands for Grandma D Sleeps, because as you know, when I was 4 years old, I lived with my Grandma D for a little bit. So shout out to Diego De La Garza and my Grandma D. Rest in peace. He sleeps just like a little peep. Well, anyway, so yeah, I got the name DDZ, and I dropped my first song in 7th grade. It was called DDZ. It had a hella reverb in it. DDZ, that's the name. Yeah, well, that's my old account, because my old songs were Kendi, so I made a new account for my good songs, which like has What You Mean. And I'm gonna admit, my old songs are pretty bad. I use Audacity, but I'm about to upgrade. Well, anyway, that's what I used to do. So I didn't know how to like insert my beats in there. So I would pull out my phone and put it close to my microphone and just rap. And it was so cringy, but I learned how to insert all that stuff. I've gotten better. But anyway. So I took a break from that because I noticed that like they weren't getting anywhere. They were getting like 5 plays like every 3 weeks, so I just kind of dropped off of that. But then I started getting that stuff back up because I didn't have any. This is like Christmas. No, this is like after Christmas. This is like, and sorry, spring break. I started like getting back with it, and I dropped a song called "I Feel Like Water." That song is actually inspired by X-Rip Green. Shout out him. Well, yeah, that song was inspired by him because one time he said, "I feel like water," and I was like, "We're like, okay." But anyway, so I dropped that song, and it got hella plays, and everybody was telling me to drop a new song. So like a week or 2 after that, I dropped a song called "What You Mean." Now, see, What You Mean had a big impact on my life. And What You Mean, I made that song about all my exes and stuff, and my past life. Like, what you mean, like what you mean I'm sorry, what you mean I love you, what you mean you hate me, what you mean I can tell. Yeah, your life sucks. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I made it about my past of me getting bullied, all my exes, my past life. It's a lot of stuff, and that song is, you just have to listen to the lyrics. Anyway, everybody loved the songs. Everybody loved the songs today. Everybody loved that song, my bad. Today, it hit 500. And it's kind of crazy because, like 2 weeks ago, okay, not even like 2 or 3 weeks, like 4 or 3 weeks ago, I hit 400. Like, I even have a video of, like, where's that one at? I even have a video, you know, Jackson 421, well, as you know, I know him in real life. Oh, yeah, shout out to Jackson, too, bro. Jackson, bro. Jackson's one of my favorite supporters, bro. Shout out Jackson, one of my favorite fans out there, and friends. Look, let me see, look. Yeah, like, not even that long ago, and I got this mid-class, and I started freaking out about 400. Hold up, I'm getting in a fight. Hold up. See over here? Dude, can you chill out? Oh my god. Anyway. So, chat, kill me now, please. So, yeah, I just started freaking out about 400. And I thought, like, wow, like, I came this far, like, you know what I mean? Here, I actually have a video of it, look. Or you can listen. Listen. If my freaking Wi-Fi could work, hold up. Well, I was like, Jackson, how do you feel about 400? And he was like, yo, it's crazy. Listen.
Jackson, how do you feel about 400 on what you mean? It's crazy, man.
Look, I got 2 videos. But yeah, shout out Jackson. Yeah, but so I was like crazy, and I just hit 500 today. Thank you. I just dropped the AK-47. Go check that out. DDZ with a triple Z, so it's all caps DDZZZ. But yeah, and then I took a long break. I took like a month or 2 break from rapping after that. And on what you mean. And then let me check my SoundCloud. Let me see what I dropped. I'm gonna do a solo match because I don't get to less fights. GDZ. Yeah. See, I have I only have let's see. Sorry, bro. I'm just doing a video right now. So I'll put that on private. Alright. So I only dropped, how many songs did I drop? 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Only dropped 6 songs, right? And I have 32 followers, but I mean that's not bad for 6 songs though. So yeah, and I took a break. I dropped Starter Kit. That's at 148 right now. I dropped RIP. That's at 75, and these are the most recent ones I dropped. I dropped Forever Young, shout out Cash Money AP, that has 17. I dropped AK-47, that's the most recent one, and that's 18. Yeah, this is not copyright, this is my songs. AK-47, yeah, that's a nice song. But yeah, that's my life for right now. I'm in 8th grade, so yeah, that's my life. So I'll see y'all guys later. Bye.